we're going to the middle of nowhere to settle a serious score. Where are we going, Scott?
I'm going to drive some putt-putts.
Yep, some real fast putt-putts. See, we used to compete heavily in the world of indoor go-karting. Chicago indoor racing. So, what was your statistics? What was your big claim to fame at Chicago indoor racing?
Watching you throw a hissy fit. I got a bad cart.
Yeah,
I quit.
Whatever. You quit plenty of fucking times.
I only quit maybe 2.
No, you quit like 3 or 4 times easily.
When you're in the top like that, what's the point?
The top tier.
The top tier, exactly.
That's true. I did quit, and I did have a meltdown a couple times.
I got pretty pissed off one time and just left too.
It's
They didn't even want to come in the locker room because they knew I was so mad.
But yeah, I mean, there was some ridiculous shit there, but at the end of the day, it was indoor go-karting, but it got competitive. There were some good drivers there.
Yeah, when you're all, I mean, it doesn't matter how fast you're going. If you're all the same speed, it's all about who's the best driver.
Yep. So anyway, you wound up, how many people had been there? Like 250,000, 300,000?
I don't know.
It was really ridiculous how many people had gone there, and you wound up getting down to 3rd overall.
Third
right?
overall, yes.
So that's a big deal. And we had that one night where Sebastian Bourdais pulled in, and
yeah, with his scarf, he was all foo-foo-y.
Yeah, he had a little scarf, and you owned the fuck out of him too.
I did.
I'm not going to comment on that too much, but you did take the podium. You took 1st overall in that race.
Yeah, 1st everything.
And he was what, 3rd?
3rd.
We got into see, Scott's the kind of guy that it's just unfortunate, because you obviously with sports, and especially motorsports, you have to have a lot of fuck you money to do this stuff if you're not doing it professionally. And I think you've told me plenty of times, the guys that actually go racing that have the money to do it are typically really bad or not that fast, right?
I wouldn't say typically, but there's a fair share of them that have more money than talent.
So in your case, I think from seeing you drive and driving with you, there's like, see a lot of guys that do this stuff, and especially in sports, they have this, a lot of guys can get close to the top, but the best guys have this extra level that they can get to and get to consistently. And from running with you, you've always had that something that you have that a lot of other people, I don't have it, is to get to that next level. And every time you race, you kick it into that fucking next gear or whatever, and you're faster. You find that extra 1/10 or that extra half second that most people can't get. And I think that was apparent when we did the Rotax shit. I mean,
we should do that again.
Yeah, we need to. But I got out there and I couldn't. I mean, we had pretty much the same karting experience, and this fucking guy got out there first lap, and he was fucking gone. Like, it took me 10 times as long to get even within a half second of him.
As soon as I hit the gas the first time, I was like, well, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck the steering wheel. I'm steering with the throttle pedal.
Right. That's too much.
But that was fun as hell.
No, that was fun. That was probably the most... That was way better than driving any sports car. I don't care what sports car you name.
You can't compare. I mean, not that I've driven anything fancy like you have, but you just can't compare.
I would take a Rotax. I would take a day in a Rotax over a day in a Ferrari or any of those fucking super car piles. They are not race cars. You get into a Rotax, you feel like you're driving a race car. It's more about driver talent with those. So what does that have to do with today? Really not a whole hell of a lot.
No, we're going to go drive some premium karts.
Yeah, we're driving some premium karts on an outdoor track we go to, and these karts actually aren't that bad. I mean, they're still fun. The course is fun. It's a workout.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you do it once or twice a year now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we're out of shape. But every time we run, there is a discrepancy in time. I mean, you know, almost always you're faster than me in terms of raw lap time. The last couple times we've been out there, I think the last 2, I was faster than you in the final race. But I wasn't faster than you in lap times.
Yeah, well, last time I pretty much just had a shitty cart and didn't really care anymore. It's like, I'm too tired for this shit. I'm too old now. Before I'd be steaming with freaking sweat pouring down my face. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Yeah, you're more laid back. But the time that one year that we did do the leak shit, we did every race. What was it, 8 races?
That was more than that, I think.
10.
No, because it was 2 seasons.
Well, the series where we did every single one of them.
I was 8.
Okay, so we had the season where we did 8 races for 8 weeks, and it actually came down to the last race, where it was whoever, we were tied essentially, and whoever won after 8 races. And I think that was the most excitement that I ever had racing, is taking it to that point. And I lost, and again, I'm gonna blame it on the fucking cart, because I was ahead the first 2 qualifiers. On the first race I was ahead of you, and then I got fucking chipped on the last race, but I lost regardless. And that's pretty much been the story of us racing together, as I always get beat by your ass every fucking time. So today we're doing something a little different. Yes, we're going out there to dominate. We want to beat the little kids that are 6 years old. We want to beat the old men that are 90. But we want to attach cameras to our helmets here to kind of see the difference in driving style. Ridiculous.
You want to go on these 2?
It doesn't matter what cart we go out on?
No. Make sure there's no weight in your bucket. You got weight in your bucket.
Get that weight out of here, bro. I don't need the ballast. We're actually cheating. We need weight, but they didn't weigh us, so. So what's the result?
Not faster. Well, he never told us how much weight was. He said only those people have to have weight.
Yeah, he didn't say.
It's not even on, is it?
Yeah, it is. All right, go ahead.
It's on?
Yeah, it's on. I can see it. 179.
Wow, what a fat ass. I'm almost backed up my whole way, bro.
I know.
159.
No way.
Yeah. Or checking.
Oh, okay.
What's the limit?
190, right?
190.
Yeah. Dude, he put on 20 pounds?
Your fucking camera's on, bro.
Oh. Where's the start ball? I got the inside line, bro.
Those guys are driving like idiots. This car's good. I wasn't wasting my energy.
So we're racing against each other.
I gave up.
This is going to be intense.
If the battery's last.
They will.
Is that a JDM swap on there?
What?
Is that a JDM swap?
It is. Straight up from Nippon, Japan. This is it. 1 and 2.
I'm gonna squeeze this fucking asshole.
So what happened?
You beat me.
Barely.
I was on your ass the whole time.
I felt you right there the whole fucking time.
If it wasn't you, I would have pushed you out of the way.
And you were faster there every time, right?
Uh-huh.